you know, you're just starting to figure out you have a fucked up body. And then
Is
high
this
school is even worse because
okay?
it's like Lord of the Flies.
I never actually read that book. I really
Good. You
wish I
don't want
had.
to.
It's
It's
a
bad.
horrible book. Have you read
Yeah.
Animal Farm?
Nope.
That's even worse.
I played a game that took a lot of experience or themes from that called it was an RTS game. Wow, I just forgot that right now.
I feel like video games were a good thing in your life then.
Um. Oh yeah,
Yes and
video
no?
games and books were my lifelines.
Yeah. Books were my
Tooth,
lifeline.
Tooth and Tail. That was it.
Books were my lifeline. My stepdad was a jerk.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay.
I've been reading as much, but I need to.
And then something.
If I remember correctly, have you read his Tentacle and others in the what was it?
I read
Realms.
the Exit series. I read
Mhm.
the my favorite series is the Immortal series with like Death and
Oh yeah.
those ones are my absolute favorite with On a Pale Horse as the first book.
Mhm.
And you know, A Tangled Skewn and you know,
Yeah.
about war and all that stuff too.
Yes.
I read his Accent series were really fun. And what did I read recently?
Have you ever read the Deathgate Cycle by Margaret Weiss?
No.
It's a real interesting one.
No. I oh
Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman
let's see.
collab.
I have a whole bunch of books here in my house, and I really shouldn't have so many books in my house because everybody's like, "Oh, your house is a clusterfuck," and I was like, "Shut up." Mercedes Lakey is one of my favorites.
She does good ones.
Tamora Pierce I did when I was in just starting high school. Mercedes Lakey is one of my favorites.
Did you ever read Tamara Pierce's Tricksters novel series?
Yes, I
It's just two
did.
books. Oh, those were great.
I have both of those. I did The Protectors of the Small. I did The Lady Knights. I did. She just came out with one about Numenera with the Wild series.
Yes.
And I pre-ordered that as soon as it told me, hey, she's got a new book out. I was like, fuck yes.
Let's see. Terry Brooks's Sword of Shannara series was always really nice.
I would love to actually look into that. I love
real old school fantasy style. Nice.
I'm a huge fan of Dragon
Nerd
series.
Zeus.
No, it's fine. I like books. I know who
He
any
loves
of.
the Halo books.
I do.
Ooh,
Eric
those are some pretty good ones.
Eric Nyland is a really good author, and he writes some. I think he's written some of his own like fantasy novel work, and it's real good.
Yeah. Did you ever read? I can't remember if I recommended Earth's Fire series to you ever.
You may have at one point. I just can't recall.
The first book was called Seeds of the Earth.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, that one's real interesting. Particularly with the interplay between AI and humans and all sorts of stuff.
That's one of the the Piers Anthony ones that I have read too.
Seeds of the Earth is by Michael Colby.
Well, I read a book that Piers Anthony wrote about like there's like a magic world and a technology world or whatever.
Oh yeah,
The fractal mode or whatever. That's another
I
one.
haven't read that one. Oh god, that's a ghost. Ghost Leviathan.
What? You guys have plenty of food.
Get
It's
the
raining
fuck
outside.
away.
I can't let you outside.
It's thankfully just a babby.
Yeah. Well, I also drilled the shit out of its face, so hopefully it'll leave me alone for a little bit.
Just a little bit. So, adult versions of that can be found throughout the maps, and 3 super large ones will spawn if you ever go past the crater's edge.
Yeah, I remember we went over that.
It's worth experiencing for the heart rate increase.
Oh my
if nothing
god.
else.
That just freaks me out.
What?
No, those just the colossal monsters that we see.
Those are the babby ones. We haven't even seen the big ones. Really. So, in the Subnautica universe, there's only like a few places that support life
Yeah.
of Leviathan classes, and this is one of them.
Ugh. I mean, it's covered in water, so
Well, and the thing is, the entire exploration zone is just one large like crater, so we're not even seeing like the open ocean area.
I need to get out of my suit for a moment.
Yeah, just don't go swimming in the acid.
I know, I've been down here.
Kind of feels like you should be able to eat the like krill or a shrimp or something like that around there.
I
I mean, he
mean,
doesn't have to eat though.
I know, but just shish kebab them or something with your drill iron. That might end poorly.
you're specifically looking for lead. I don't know if any spawns down here or not, but...
I believe it does. Let me double check for you. Lost River.
I will take some quartz though. I am running a little low on that.
So resources. Nickel ore does, but I
Yeah,
am not
that's-
seeing.
The nickel is one of the reasons I came down here, majorly. I found a little bit of it, but nothing too much. This side of the cave is where that ugly motherfucker was. There he is!
Which one's-
Oh, Jesus. Getting the fuck out of the way. That ugly ugly motherfucker being the spider, or not the spider, the crab squid things.
I love Dragon Rider series books.
Oh yeah. Did you ever read
There's a lot
Margaret
of types.
These books are amazing. I love Mercedes Lakey for the Champion series, or the Herald series, the Companions. There we go.
I don't think I've ever read that one.
Oh, that's most of her stuff is about the horse companions, the white horse companions.
No, I've not read that one.
Really?
Oh man.
She also has the Joust series that I
What?
love.
What?
Into the acid pit.
Good
Digestion.
idea.
What?
Why is your thing sinking?
I think it may have been because of one of those crab squids shooting an EMP at me.
Oh.
Yeah. They do that.
They're ugly.
Also, who joined?
Oh, that
know.
would just be me.
Oh,
Hey, Necroner.
hello again. We're back.
Yeah.
That was 100% less puns.
I don't know that I
Thank
properly met you.
No, I don't think you have. We we haven't really talked to Necroner before.
Not really. I'm just new.
Okay.
I mean, you're not that new. You were considering joining the Pathfinder game we have when we were first talking about doing it, but decided against it.
Yeah, that's just because of my old job and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
I could
so you got a new
probably-
job, so now you have all kinds of free time.
Yeah.
Kinda. I basically have a part-time job at a better location.
Oh, nice.
Currently, though, I'm working almost full-time because somebody moved to Florida without giving any...
Oof. No 2 weeks
Yeah.
notice, nothing?
Yeah, they just left, and so I'm left to pick up the pieces.
Yeah, I hear that.
There were some fascinating stories I heard about people leaving at, like, Walmart stock shelves and Home Depot and other things like that. Like,
Yeah, I can understand. Yeah, I think that's crappy, but I can understand, people just leaving Walmart just for the hell of
Oh
it.
yeah, no, somewhere
Yeah.
like Walmart, that's fine. But if you're working in an environment where you depend on your coworkers a lot, and it's not just like another franchise, that sort of thing, it can be.
Yeah,
like,
whenever it's an
We just-
independent living facility, and you basically are hoping for their help so that you can, get all your work done and get everybody to breakfast on time.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean-
Oh, that super sucks.
Yeah, like I discussed last time, Necroner, one of our people just decided to up and leave in the middle of a shift. Not even,
Yeah.
like half an hour into the shift, just like, I quit. It's like, really? You can't just finish out your 6-hour shift so that nobody
Is that
else
better
has...
or worse than the 30-year-old guy who didn't show up to work at Home Depot and had his mom call and say he quit?
I don't know. I really don't.
I hear all sorts of interesting revolving door stories.
Yeah, no, I don't doubt it. Alright, there's a reason we're going this way, is because last time I was here, I went into the quarantine facility.
Oh, yes, you got there.
And discovered what the warpers are, specifically.
Oh, great.
But I needed a purple key card to access a little bit of an area in the place, so...
You can make those, actually.
I have, like, 5 of them, so I decided, you know what, I'll go grab one.
Speaking of warpers...
Yeah. Hi, bud. How you do?
Must exterminate.
Yeah, they Dalek now.
Pretty much. They're very laser-focused Daleks, but they're still basically that.
I mean, to be fair, the Daleks are kind of laser focused on one thing only. Hey, nope, get away, back off.
Well, the warpers only just want to kill anything infected by the Carrera bacteria.
Yeah.
I guess
Screw
they're more
up.
like the.
Where the
So I'm
fuck is
guessing
the
they're more
entrance
like
to
the.
this
They're more like the. What are they called?
bitch? I don't know. What are they called?
But yeah, they're basically yet another layer of quarantine enforcement.
I guess more like the Cybermen, where they're just trying to get rid of a specific group, and
Yeah. I
well, they're not
suppose.
trying to turn people.
Yeah. No, their entire thing is they find, new creatures or other things that are affected, or just any creatures infected with the Carrera bacteria, and they kill it.
Yeah, I'm
to
gonna
help try
need.
and stop the spread.
Gonna need the orange tablets eventually, because there is one that.
Integrating new PDA data.
Huh. Okay.
Put it on there. I just
Green
want to say
tablet.
push button, but that's not right.
single specimen captured for study, a purpose-built containment slowly constructed in volcanic region at depth
Oh,
1.4 kilometers. While it's unlikely
hello.
to still contained, it may be possible to
I
repair
just
for.
got
Hey,
back home.
man.
Hey, what's up, B-Man?
Nice.
Yeah, I'm fine. I literally just got back home.
Okay.
Woohoo.
Glad to have you join us.
Yeah, I'm not really watching the stream. Well, I'm watching the stream, just the other stream.
Come on. There we go. Okay, this was entirely pointless. I thought there would have been something more behind that door than just a little blurb about what's involved. That's a little unfortunate. Regardless, we can still wander around the area here and figure out how to build a thing.
Actually, speaking of road suits,
Yes.
do you when are you gonna do the pre-stream for the parts that I missed?
Well,
If
like
that's still happening.
yeah, that should still be happening. Because I
I
literally,
can stream
yeah.
it for you.
Yeah, Lyra has access to the Hulu account that
It's
I
my Hulu
use.
account, so.
To be fair, that does mean you do have access.
Yeah. But yeah, she can definitely stream the previous episodes that we went through. I believe it's 5 through 9 is what we watched.
That should be like 4 episodes, right? Like, 'cause
5, I
yeah,
believe. It
and,
was 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, 5.
oh, that's 5. Shit.
Yeah, and
I don't know how to count.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's... And I believe today we're going to be doing 10, 11, 12, and 13. So yeah, the last 4.
Let's see. I believe you did need the alien research data.
Lead! Yes!
Never heard somebody so happy to find lead.
Well, this is specifically what I needed in order to build something down.
I know. I know. I know. It's just like, yes, a poisonous substance we built pipes with.
Yay.
And for a while made bullets out of.
Yeah.
Alright. Should be enough of that stuff. There's another one of them warpers.
Harpers. Hi, Bear.
Hello.
Oh, he's awake.
Hey,
Hello,
Bear.
Bear.
Did you sleep this time?
Extremely briefly.
Your neighbor's giving you shit again?
Eh. Insomnia, a little bit of roommates.
What did your roommates do?
That's why I love the rural countryside. Shitty internet,
Just,
but no neighbors.
just loud music. And I can't really be mad because it was like 4 o'clock on a Sunday.
I mean, I guess I understand, but at the same time, they expect you to give them...
I didn't tell them I was sleeping.
No, I mean, yeah, that's true, but like, they expect you to give them at least, you know, a modicum of respect for their, you know, sleep schedules, and they should know that your sleep schedule's all sorts of fucked up. So...
I mean, yeah, but they can't just be quiet all the time. That's not fair to them.
I mean, yes, that's true, but even still, living in a house with other people, I would expect at least some modicum of maybe don't be so loud.
Eh. I'm not mad. Tired, but not mad. And like I said, it wasn't like it wasn't mostly them. It was mostly just insomnia. They played loud music for like a half an hour or something.
Yeah, that's
Oof.
that's generally fine. But I can understand that for somebody with sleep issues, it can kind of ruin things.
Yeah, basically. But that's okay. I will be just fine. What is going on here?
We're in the Lost River. You missed the stream last time, but this place is terrifying. It's horrible, and I hate it.
It's great. Mostly because
Yeah.
I'm not the one playing it.
Yeah, okay. Why, what's...
Leviathan,
here?
bone fish thing, get the fuck away.
So ghost leviathans are common. They're usually just babby ones. There's also a lot of the ground is just covered in a bunch of caustic goop.
Yeah, this green poo gas, that's corrosive. Don't go in there.
Oh,
Makes sense.
So this is basically the Rotten Vales Subnautica style.
I'm sorry, the Rotten Vale?
Monster.
A little bit.
Monster Hunter World.
Okay.
It's no Dark Souls. No.
That's Blighttown,
No,
and
no,
that's
that's
not like a
Blighttown.
gas. No,
Yeah.
it's Rotten Vale. Blighttown just like
Mhm.
it's full of poisonous things, not a poisonous gas.
Well, I mean, Blighttown has poisonous
swamp.
stuff on the bottom. Yeah, so that
Yeah.
actually is an apt comparison.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so I'm looking to set up a base down here, but I don't
But I'm
know
not.
where to set it up.
would you
Ideally,
set it
it
up
would
in the
be
corner?
it would be somewhere near thermal vents, but I don't know.
Why in the name of Wojtek's favorite logger would you ever set up here?
Because
so
it's
that
the entrance to the rest of the game.
yes,
Distance?
Yeah, so that my
So
like,
another thing you can do is you can set up in the it's connected to this area is the inactive lava zone.
okay.
It can be found 900 to 1300 meters down.
Okay, the issue with that is my current depth maximum for my prawn suit is 900
Is
meters.
900. Yep.
I think I need more nickel for that.
But
I gotta go find more Nickelback.
you can certainly
Look at this
find
graph.
lots of thermal vents and other things.
Like, I
Temperature
don't-
ranges.
Yeah, I don't know if those little outcroppings of thermal vents are at all useful for our purposes here. Like
They
these
might
little
be.
mini volcano-looking things.
I mean, if it generates heat, it generates heat, yeah?
It's currently 75 degrees Celsius down here, so...
Yeah. The average range of the
Looks like
inactive
it's going
lava
up.
zone is
It's going up to
49.5.
76. It's like,
Oh, these little yeah, no, I don't think those count, sadly. I think you're looking for specifically things that are red glowy.
Let me double check.
so basically that's not a thermal vent, that's just a gas.
Oh, it might be. It's just that it's not hot enough for our purposes.
Yeah, I may need a large thermal
Oh.
vent for the purposes of getting...
I understand.
Oh! So, a thermal plant only needs about anything above 25 degrees Celsius.
Fuck off.
Lava geysers are an optimal spot for thermal plants.
The
You get
issue,
the center of the geyser.
the issue that I would run into in this area is all these bone-looking, these bonefish, because they are
Yeah.
hostile and they are mean and they are very angry with me.
Yep.
Yeah, so you would need something that has a lot of hull integrity? Question mark?
I was gonna attempt to build like a moon pool and base like that, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just throw a whole bunch of, like,
Reinforcements?
reinforcement everywhere.
that is a thing. And I do have quite a bit of lithium, and there is titanium all over the place down here.
Reinforcement's just lithium, yo. Or titanium, yo.
Lithium and titanium.
For reinforcement, you need
Yeah.
plasteel? Seriously?
No, just lithium and titanium.
Oh, okay.
Like unrefined lithium and unrefined titanium.
Interesting.
But like I said, there's plenty of shit like that down here. I just need to find a decent place to set it up.
Yeah, no, you pretty much just need to place it in an area where the surrounding, so those vents would work.
Over here might not be a bad idea, but again, against the wall, there's still. Let me see what I can do here as far as I want exterior thermal plant. I need magnetite. God fucking shit.
I mean, you can get that.
In a different area, yes.
Well, yeah, you're gonna have to do some looking around here. I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I don't remember actually if creatures attack your base specifically.
You're gonna make me look shit up, isn't you?
I am looking it up right now.
Okay. What did I stumble upon in the NSFW channel? Jesus.
Do I even want to know?
Oh.
Some woman is using another woman's booty as a speed bag. Like as an actual literal speed bag.
The lady hitting her ass? Yeah.
Yes.
That's...
It was jiggly.
I guess
mean-
that's a hidden form, and I'm thankful that I'm not.
No, it's not
That's
hidden.
Bear's form.
Oh. Yeah, it's on my thing. You're not.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm cross-talking here, but
As you do.
I'm catching up. I'm catching up, man. I'm trying to catch up to everything. Okay. Ah, shit, I should probably check on my food. Be right back.
Hey.
So, crash your fish can attack your base, but you have to be startled.
Hello.
Hi.
Heyo!
Hello there.
Hi.
What's going on?
How you doing, Mayan?
I'm doing pretty good.
Streaming Subnautica.
Not bad.
Oh,
You
where's
didn't drink last night, did you?
No, I did not.
Did I never post a thing? I didn't post a thing. Somebody
But-
post a thing for the stream fans in.
Yeah, I didn't drink last
yeah.
night, but I did have to be up at 8:30, and I went to sleep at 4:30.
I'm sorry. I've done that before.
It
Well,
was
you just
100%.
had to go and check.
Oh, it was totally worth it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just a sleepy boy.
You had to go and check the dogs.
So I've never actually. I know Subnautica is a game, but I actually don't know anything about it.
It's very fun.
He's actually in the lake field.
I'm in the mid to late game at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
How much,
do-
like,
Basically
actual-
found out that
Go ahead.
How much like actual scuba diving is it like?
No.
oh, tons.
Not a whole lot in terms of realism, but
Not
it's.
realistic.
Oh god, not you again. Leave me alone.
Because I have been scuba diving and spearfishing before.
Well,
It locked you. He's inside what's called a prawn suit right now, which is basically an exoskeleton thing.
someone would need to post a link to it. So.
Oh, so he's a big daddy.
At this point, yeah.
Okay.
Kind of a
Strengthened
Big
link.
Daddy, kind of a Fallout power armor.
Can you shoot bees?
No.
No.
Oh.
No, but you can drill things to death.
Okay, that's fine.
Pretty much, there are no explicit weapons really outside of some torpedoes in this game.
And a knife.
Yeah, well, that's
And the knife is the most effective weapon you have.
Well, I don't know. The propulsion cannon, the repulsion cannon are pretty goddamn effective.
Yeah.
Well, that in terms of lethality.
Basically, all these things are designed around. These are tools you could turn into weapons easy enough.
Gotcha. So it's not this is a weapon, it's a tool that has other applications.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Or in the case of the repulsion cannon, most stuff is designed around a deterrent.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not as effective as Dead Space's, tools turned into weapons, but
No.
I never did
Yeah.
play Dead Space. That game was scary.
Yes, it
It was
was.
very
This one,
spooky.
this one is also quite
got through half
terrifying.
of
Gonna be honest.
Also, I've been running in a circle for 10 minutes in Breath of the Wild trying to find a rock to make a rock circle, and I feel like an idiot. It's got to be around here somewhere.
Yeah, that does.
To be
tend
fair, that's
happen.
what Link would do.
well, at
in
least
Breath
you're
of the
playing a
Wild.
decent game. I'm basically waiting for the Surge to finish downloading. And
Yeah, I got the DLC for Breath of the Wild, so I have a motorcycle.
Good.
Yes, you got
That's
that
pretty
done.
sick.
What
That
do you
is
think of the
awesome.
final fight then? With,
The final- The
DLC.
first time I did the final fight, I did not have the DLC, and I did not realize the game gave me a horse, and I did it on foot.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm referring to the final boss of the DLC.
Oh no, that boss was awesome.
Yeah.
No, like I
He's
wanted
great.
more of that. There's not enough good. There's not like all the bosses in this game are awesome, but there's not enough bosses.
That
Oh,
that
it was
is
great.
That is a very intense criticism of a Zelda game. Not enough bosses. That's... oof.
I'll tell you, I hate to say it, but Breath of the Wild was... I just couldn't get... It's a good game, don't get me wrong, but I just need more structure from my Zelda games.
I liked it for one reason. It's because in every single Zelda game, it's like, oh, you want to get up that cliff, you don't have the hook shot, you gotta do 4 more dungeons. And in this, it's like, yeah, just go up the cliff.
See, I understand that portion, but my biggest complaint about Breath of the Wild is that it wasn't... It's a good game, it's just not what I'm looking for from a Zelda game. I am looking for more stuff like Wind Waker and shit like that. I'm not looking
it's like Mystery Dungeon is not a Pokemon game, but it is a fun game with Pokemon.
And everyone's like, oh, it's you know, more close to the original Zelda game, and I'm like,
no.
That's, well, the original Zelda game, it is rather...
That's a ball face.
Original Zelda game, it is rather close to that sort of style of gameplay, where it's literally just, you're in the game, go do
fucking do it.
Yeah.
I found the rock!
Yeah.
Oh god! The moment I put the rock down to make the Korok spawn, a giant Moblin skeleton also spawned, and I thought it was playing a really mean joke on me.
Oh Jesus.
That sounds like the Koroks, though.
Wahaha! I'm gonna kill you!
Waha! Eat my balls! No.
The Korok's just standing there as I murder this thing. He's like, yeah, he's doing it. Okay, he is as nonplussed as you can be.
Titanium, magnetite, and aerogel. Okay.
Yeah. I might have also made a color variation, every single color variation that you can of the Gerudo clothing.
Nice.
Nothing wrong with that. It looks good.
So now Link can be pretty in every color of the rainbow.
Good.
Is he trying to summon Captain Planet then?
No, he just looks good.
Okay. Fair enough. He's got a dress for every occasion.
He does.
Alright, I know I probably shouldn't keep that battery charger in my base, or in my Cyclops, because it drains power from the Cyclops. But at the same time, I honestly can't be asked. I will be right back, and then once that's done, I believe we're going to be going looking for more magnetite and some titanium and whatnot.
The only part of the DLC stuff in this I did not like was the quests to upgrade the Master Sword. Like, I get they were supposed to be super difficult things, but at the same time, like, there's a limit to that.
Yeah.
And that limit is you have no armor, there's a turret guardian, there's 20 bokoblins on horses, and there's a highest level Lionel.
Get dogged.
Like, I did it on my first try, but man, it sucked.
You know, what made me sad about Breath of the Wild, and this was my fan theory all the way into... I kept thinking that the guy that you meet in the very beginning wasn't the king of Hyrule, you know, the ghost of the king of Hyrule. I thought that was going to be a depowered Ganondorf.
No, he was pretty obviously king, not Daphne's, but whatever, Hyrule. Because they made it very blunt. Because when they was talking about Ganondorf in the game, they even say, like, he forewent actual reincarnation and just came back as Fury because he was so tired of trying to do it that way.
Yeah, he basically gave up his ability to reincarnate and just came back as
sheer malice, yeah.
Destruction.
I like that idea where he's just like, okay, I'm done.
Screw it.
This didn't work.
Well, I'm one of the idiots that feel like, you know, a story where basically they subvert the whole, you know, three, like so far in the future where the, you know, the curse of the three just kind of has lost all power. You know how Spirit Tracks, you know, talked about it. It would be nice to have one where like Ganondorf was just basically a buddy and he's, you know, going on this quest because he's forced to.
Like, I want to see one where it was more like the Ganondorf in Ocarina of Time, who was actually using his intelligence and his abilities to subvert and trick people as a leader. That was the take that I really liked on it.
So what you want to see, and this would be awesome, and I totally agree, is sort of like a game where you, as Ganondorf, take over and conquer places.
I'd be okay with that.
Like,
I would
yeah,
also
because
be okay with that.
I feel like if Ganondorf did not go for the immediate conquering and did things bit by bit, he could absolutely, with the Ocarina of Time level intelligence, take over everything.
I think one of the issues with the Legend of Zelda games is that they always use Ganondorf. I don't think he should be their go-to villain every...
Well, he wasn't in...
He wasn't in a few places. There's Vati, there's...
Well, in this one, it's not Ganondorf, it's just Ganon.
Yeah, specifically Ganon and Ganondorf is more what I'm saying as far as...
Well, because if you don't, you end up with things like Skyward Sword.
I mean, technically speaking...
I didn't mind Malice.
Technically speaking...
Demise.
Technically speaking, the that was just essentially first form Ganon. That is what leads into all of the rest of the Ganons. It's not technically Ganon,
but he looks like somebody made a Halloween decoration out of an angry pine cone.
I like the idea of Malice / Calamity Ganon being an elemental force. I don't like the way they actually pulled off either of them. I like the idea of them as an elemental force.
I love Calamity Ganon just like being this boar-headed monstrosity. Demise or Malice or whatever it was.
You're right, Demise. Thank you.
He
Malice is the thing that Ganon. Yeah.
He looks so dumb. He's not threatening. He's goofy. Like, he looks like he should be a foot tall, like some sort of little mascot character for a Halloween game.
So, but I think it would be really kind of cool is if you did Ocarina of Time style Ganondorf, and you played like a military sim style, God, what is it called? Give me a second. Christ. Mountain Blade, with Ganon, and recruiting Gerudo warriors, and moving out and spreading over the rest of Hyrule, and eventually getting,
so you want
various monsters on your military side.
You want Nobunaga's ambition.
Yeah. Oh, Nobunaga's ambition as Ganondorf would be the sickest.
That would be great. So
the Pokemon one was shockingly good.
I didn't even know they made a Pokemon one.
But there's a Pokemon Cross Nobunaga's Ambition for, I think, just the regular DS, not even the 3DS. That game's phenomenal.
That's cool.
There is actually a mod for that, for Zero AD called Hyrule Conquest, which actually is entirely, it's an RTS game based entirely on Legend of Zelda. At least the mod is. And they have Ganondorf in there.
See, I also think they could have done something interesting like that with, say, a Hyrule Warriors Empires style game. Because the Empires games do have a lot of that sort of thing. I think they could have made a killing on...
I still love that Hyrule Warriors exists at all.
Yes.
When I have enough money, I'm gonna get it on my Switch when I can.
Yeah, the Switch version is actually really good.
The empowered hookshot ability that you get at the temple is them bringing down the fucking moon from Majora's Mask.
Yep.
That's great. I love it.
I will say Majora's Mask is my least favorite Zelda game.
I actually enjoy it a lot.
Controversial.
I enjoy that one a lot as well,
Here's the reason that I didn't like it is because you had Ocarina of Time, which the moment you got to Hyrule Field, you had a
stack.
It's just you can go anywhere. You can go check stuff out, go goof around, go look at things, take your time. In Majora's Mask, they give you a world that's kind of similar to it, but it's just so you go north for cold place, you go south for beach.
See,
then it was also I wanted to explore, I wanted to look around, but having to just put all of that on stop, reset the entire world arbitrarily due to a time limit, kills the idea of exploration.
Quick aside, The depth module doesn't stack.
I know, I made it accidentally, and I'm just shoving it in there to
Oops.
save on space.
Fair
And
enough.
it's just like,
Okay,
yeah, I want to
someone-
explore Goron Mountain once
someone
it's
turn
gone.
on the audio of the stream and tell me what the fuck this noise is.
Did somebody figure it out?
No.
Okay, cause shit just like sounded like something big knocking on my hull, and the music got all like fucking.
Mongolian throat
I
singing.
wouldn't go in the water for a little bit then.
Wow.
But
Maybe
no,
you
the
inside your sub, you might want to go and take a look around using your cameras.
Yeah.
yeah, but like I was saying, the reason I didn't like Majora's Mask is it felt like one tiny mistake would set back every single bit of progress that you had made in the past 2 hours, especially for like the timed quest where it's like, oh, you didn't get somewhere right at 8 p.m. Reset literally the entire game.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
can
want to
understand that.
explore? You want to explore the mountain during springtime? Oh, well, you ran out of time, so fight the boss again so you can do that.
Yeah, I can understand that. It is a little bit of a pain, and that
I
I'm-
hate-
Well,
I'm
I
more-
actually enjoyed fighting the bosses.
Yeah,
Well,
the
see,
boss-
I hate the arbitrary loss of progress due to a time limit. Or it's just like, oh, you didn't explore it fast enough. Now you gotta do
think-
the thing that you don't want again.
So what I'm getting from you is that you actively despise Dead Rising.
No, see, here's the thing about Dead Rising is it was paced. It wasn't paced as an exploration game. It was paced more as a kind of do what you want. You had so much time in Dead Rising. I never felt rushed for a moment in that game. Like I got
Really?
not for
I
a
felt
like
rushed all the time in that
no,
game.
I felt like I played Dead Rising 2, and I felt like I had plenty of time to do all the stuff that I wanted to do.
That's specifically Dead Rising 2. Dead Rising
Okay.
1 is a whole different animal.
I played the first half of Dead Rising 1 right to when you get to the overtime, and then the computer that I had wasn't working so good. But I never had a ton of trouble getting everything done. The thing I didn't like about Majora's Mask was with Dead Rising, it's like, okay, we can save, we can go back a little bit.
The
like
thing about
the checkpoint.
The thing about
with
Majora's Mask is that it's. I would place it more along the lines of a proof of concept rather than like a finalized
Yeah, like-
version of what they wanted to do. They had like
yeah, because they only
they had-
that game was rushed as hell.
they had like
9
12
months.
months.
Yeah.
They did not have a lot of time in order to do everything they wanted to do.
Yeah.
But they
They didn't
still
take any assets.
yeah, they still pulled out quite a very good game, I think.
I'm not
And-
saying there's not good stuff in that game. I'm saying the structure of the 3-day cycle ruined the idea of exploration and enjoying the game for me.
I can kind of understand that.
Because it's
Are
like
you
I
talking
want to
about Majora's
explore.
Mask?
Yeah, like I wanted to explore. I wanted to look
Yes.
around. I wanted to check all the little corners, but guess what? You have 3 days to do it, and if you don't do it in that time, you've got to reset everything, and maybe
Well-
it's just... It was so arbitrary to get to the thing I wanted to explore that I was doing 10 minutes of play the song, make it the second day, go to the place again. Now you can explore. Oh, you're out of time. Do the 10-minute thing. Just having to and I get the idea of that's kind of the theme of the game is prolonging the end, but it just didn't feel good.
I can understand that, and a lot of people have problems with the whole.
Just dragged on.
Also,
Yeah.
fuck the water temple.
Yeah.
I mean,
Water temples.
that's a
Yeah.
constant in every Zelda game. So,
No, the Ocarina one was rough. But the Majora's Mask one-
like I said, it's a constant in every Zelda game. Fuck the water.
The
temple. Every
the
single one of them.
Twilight Princess one wasn't bad, and the Breath of the Wild, the Water Guardian wasn't
Please,
bad
Breath
at
of the
all.
Wild doesn't have any actual dungeons.
I
doesn't.
like the almost Portal feeling style of the little mini dungeons,
I
all the
don't.
shrines.
I hate it.
You don't? Oh,
hate
there's like I love just to like
I think if they had those mini dungeons alongside major dungeons like previous Zelda games, I think it would have been a lot better, in my opinion.
Maybe, but it was just fun to be like,
same
oh, I
here.
found one. I found another thing of
but
fun, and the fun I'm already having.
That's
So
not
basically,
that's not what I'm looking for as far as Legend of Zelda goes. I'm looking for
um,
major dungeons with major boss fights and major dungeon items. I don't want all my equipment given to me for basically nothing at the start of the game and being told, go have fun. Do what you want to do. Okay, I want to
See,
experience the story,
I
but
need
the
structure.
story's absolute garbage.
See,
There
I
is no
love
story.
the here are your toys, go have fun. That's super fun to me.
I think that has a place in certain kinds of games. I don't want it in my Zelda game. That's not the kind of experience I want.
That's fair. And I did like the little bits of story that they did with the Guardians and everything.
I think it's got one of the worst stories of a Zelda game. I think it's not a very good story. I'm gonna be
I like
honest.
the story personally.
I think that it has a great backstory.
I
but
think
there's
the
no
backstory-
actual plot to the game.
Yeah, I think the actual backstory of the game is kind of interesting.
Oh
But
yeah.
it very much feels to me like we couldn't really think of a decent plot to go along with this after everything that happened.
Well,
So,
I think
like-
the point. I think the point of the Breath of the Wild plot, as being as it was, is that, like the game, they wanted everything in a very, very minimalistic setting. They didn't want you to get bogged down with, hey, listen, go to this place.
Go get my cat off the roof. This
Or
is how you
nothing.
use your
I
stamina
like it.
bar.
Or just any number of different like quest directions and points. They wanted you to literally just, like in Zelda 1, except even more so, just here is your world. You know what you have. You know what your end goal is. It's up to you how you get there. And so in that particular sense, right? Like that was the stated design goal of the game.
oh yeah, no, I definitely agree.
And
with
I
that.
think
It's
they
yeah.
achieved
a
it
good.
amazingly. And I don't like. I think that if they gave it a proper, like, decent, detailed, intricate, structured, paced story, it would have broken things.
I don't
No,
disagree.
that's a
but-
fair assessment. I
Yeah,
think.
no,
So,
I don't
and it's
disagree
a
with that
game.
assessment. It's not my kind of Zelda game. I bounce off it every time I try to go play it because of various different factors.
So
It's-
this is why you like Majora's Mask and me on like Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like right now, I'm just
Exactly.
standing at the top of this huge windmill I found because I wanted to be on top of the windmill, and there was no like, oh, you don't have the hook shot, or oh, you can't go there yet because the Gerudo took your horse. It's like, yeah, figure out how to get there, and that's super fun.
I can
Like, I'm just paragliding through a canyon,
Yeah,
dropping bombs.
I can understand
I
that
kind of
kind
understand where both of them are coming from.
Yeah. Like, I can understand that kind
Dude,
of
you should-
gameplay desire, and I can understand that kind of idea, and as far as expressing that in a game like that goes, I think that's a really cool and really good idea. I don't want it in my Zelda game.
But it's
I'm
just
sorry.
That's fair.
It's just, I
Yeah.
would prefer something more like Wind Waker, or something more like Twilight Princess.
See,
And
I did really like Wind Waker. That game was fun.
Wind Waker is...
Wind Waker is great. It was
Wind
it was
Waker-
dark.
Twilight Princess was a little easy.
I don't. The thing I didn't like about Wind Waker is what they did, and everybody's going to agree with me on this one, to Zelda.
Yeah, no, that was a bummer where
The
she went
moment you become
from a
Zelda,
super cool pirate captain lady to,
Haunted.
oh, I hope I don't get kidnapped. Also, I'm white now.
That's weird.
I'm white too.
It was.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, she went from this like
that was really dumb though.
this
I
like
think.
islander pirate captain to
They did try.
I hope to go.
They did
Uh,
try to capitalize on that like unique
I
way
think-
of playing with
I
the
think
mobile
the-
games though, but the mobile games were a mess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
no,
the...
like name 10 people that you know that played I don't Spirit Tracks.
Spirit
what was
Tracks
the
and
other one?
Spirit,
Hourglass.
Spirit Tracks and
I
Phantom
had
Hourglass.
it because
I
all
played
had
both
was
of
a-
them. I
I
played both of
Phantom
them and
Hourglass.
beat
I
both.
actually liked it, even though like I do think there were some issues going on with that game too. But yeah, I had fun with it.
Integrating new
It's
fun to be
reasonably,
having
it's reasonably
Phantom
fun. I
Hourglass.
just don't think it's very good.
The
What's
Spirit
word?
Tracks, I don't know that I had as much fun, but I liked
Spirit
the
Tracks is nice.
the ocean
They wanted
one.
to try something, and they tried it.
They certainly tried. That's
Yeah, I mean, like,
It's
gotta
not
give
like they
them-
worked, you know.
Gotta give them props for actually trying.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
Sorry, I stepped
yeah,
away
like
for a second. Trying what?
Spirit Tracks.
Spirit Tracks.
Oh.
The developers wanted to try something.
God
and,
bless them, they tried.
it. Yeah, you know. So I
Oh,
can't really
shit.
give them shit for
I
it.
wasn't keeping an
because
eye on
they
my
did
air.
try. It was
Uh oh. Oh dear.
I will say,
You're fucked.
Oh yeah,
Swim
you
to
only
surf?
have like
Oh.
what 6 oxygen left, 3 oxygen left.
Yep,
fuck.
I died.
Why did you kill
I
you?
will
Why
say,
did you die?
like,
Because I wasn't keeping an eye on my air.
I feel like that's the one thing to keep an eye on.
Yeah.
The Phantom Hourglass.
What about it?
Just use the Phantom Hourglass to rewind everything.
I never used that. I never played that game, Phantom
It's
Hourglass.
bad. Don't play it.
Hey,
I know. Hell
it's
yeah.
not bad. It's just not
it
a
had
good
character.
It was
Yeah.
fun.
I can
It's
understand
fun.
how both these people are coming from, with like one person wants a Zelda that's more freeform, the other one likes a Zelda that's more
I think-
structured. It's kind of, to use a totally different game, it's like me and the Castlevania games. If I try to play the first couple of Castlevania games, I cannot get into them at all.
No.
Give me Symphony of the Night and any of the Metroidvanias, and I am suddenly all over that.
Did
Yeah.
anybody
I
else play
actually only
Bloodstained
played-
Curse of the Moon?
No.
I
I've
haven't.
seen
I
people
want to
play
get
it, though.
I
that.
have
When's
not.
that coming out?
The
Curse
the
of the Moon is
actual
actually out, but the
yeah, that's like the old style one, like the old retro style one.
Yeah, that
the
one's
other
more-
one
Is
isn't
that
out yet.
available to buy?
Yes,
Yes.
it is. It's actually on Switch. It's it is a
I believe
if you
it.
don't like the old Castlevanias, you might not like it, but it is a fantastic little Castlevania game.
It is an old Castlevania game. So if you don't like 1, 3, or that one we don't talk about, don't
Which
get
one
it.
we don't talk about?
2.
Simon's Quest?
2 is more like Symphony of the Night, though. It's just
Not good.
NES though. and
not
therefore
very
don't.
well implemented, let's say.
No, here's the thing is the old style Castlevania one they made, which is Curse of the Moon, has
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 different endings and 3 different modes that you unlock to play through the game with.
But it still plays like classic Castlevania.
Yeah, but you can also set it so that way there's a classic mode where it's like, yeah, you have knockback, and the jumping is like old Castlevania, but there's also a normal or an easier mode where like if you get hit, there's no knockback, so you don't get thrown into pits, that sort of thing.
I can appreciate that. I don't like.
I got it for like
Castlevania
$7,
style
and
games.
it was absolutely worth it.
I just like doing Metroidvanias, and like I'm still jonesing for a new Metroid game that's like based all around the 2D stuff. Metroid Fusion is like my favorite of the.
I would agree.
Fusion and
Metroid
Metroid
good.
Fusion.
Metroid Fusion is really very good.
My only Metroid game is the Other M,
Oh god.
which I
What?
both
God, no.
100%ed normal mode and I 100%ed hard mode.
B-Man. Do yourself a goddamn
B-Man.
B-Man, do yourself a goddamn favor and play literally any other Metroid game. Literally anyone.
Uh-huh.
And it'll be better than Metroid Other M.
Oh no, I know.
Including
the baby.
the-
The baby. The
Yeah,
baby.
including
The baby.
Please stop.
The baby.
Adam.
I will turn this stream off. Okay, please stop.
Oh wait,
No, I just want you to know,
you say
this
that
is
you
my
want a good
with Other
Metroidvania
M.
game? Have you played Guacamelee?
Have you
Oh,
played
yeah.
Hollow
No, I
Guacamelee is
haven't.
fun.
I have not tried that. I didn't know that was
Guacamelee?
You fucking
Metroidvania.
played that game.
Oh, yes, it
Guacamelee 2 came out recently, and I played that one as well.
It's very good.
Those games, they have the style of Metroidvania, but they control like Smash Brothers.
Nice.
It is
Really?
great.
It
is
like
it
all
is
your
absolutely
special
darling.
attacks are also mobility, like your specials, and that you unlock throughout the game. Like instead of a double jump right away, you get an uppercut, or you get like a side move. For like every part of that game is designed
You
around
got a
the
suplex
attacks.
in that game.
That
That's
game,
the only thing
both
that
of
matters.
those games are amazing.
Well, I mean, you're a luchador.
Okay.
Yes, that too. You
After
are
I'm
goddamn
done with the
fucking
search
neutral.
and
In
go
it.
playing
Rocks.
through that, I'll probably go get Guacamelee then.
They're both
you-
both Guacamelee 1 and 2 are on Switch.
Really?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
In fact, the
weird.
one on Switch, the Guacamelee 2 came out, I think, in just this December, and the Guacamelee 1 is the Super Turbo Championship Edition.
Have you?
I love that. I love that though. I know about that, but I love that.
Have you played Hollow Knight, Necron?
No.
Hollow Knight. Yes, I have played Hollow Knight. I've enjoyed it immensely.
Good.
I keep meaning to play Hollow Knight. Is Hollow Knight on Switch?
Yes.
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 Okay, because
Yes, it
my
is.
computer doesn't run games super
No, it's-
well, so
I-
Hey, at least the game.
Let me-
the computer runs games, okay?
let-
Mine don't.
Yeah.
Period.
Let me put it this way. I purchased Hollow Knight on launch, basically, a little after launch, and it's probably one of my favorite Metroid games.
I've heard it's really, really good.
It's honestly,
is.
and I don't use this term lightly. It's goddamn incredible. Like,
Oh, it is. Team Cherry did an amazing job.
it's 3 people too. It's just 3 people.
Yeah. And it's a gorgeous game.
Yeah.
I also enjoy Shovel Knight a lot. That's a
Shovel
good old,
Knight
like,
is
Mega Man
different.
type.
Is the King Knight out? Is the King Knight one out yet?
No, it's just
No,
the
we just
first
got into Death Knight. Except Knight. what was
Spectre
the
I've
Knight,
got to
Spectre
tell
Knight.
you,
Knight,
it
there we
makes
go.
Yeah,
me happy
I've
that
played
they
all
are
of them.
releasing another night.
Like I played both this. I played the Spectre Knight and the Plague of Shadows. With Plague Knight is my favorite.
I have not. I played the base game. I have not gotten the DLC for the other 2 guys.
Oh,
yet.
hold on, I got a phone call coming.
Yep.
Anyway.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that. Blood Moon? Is that what it's called?
Bloodstain.
Or the Bloodstain?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
am too, actually.
Circle of the Moon or whatever.
Yeah, the 3D
I'm
one.
just hoping that it's like I
Good.
hope it's
Oh,
very
hi.
much like yeah, it's good, and I hope that it's very much like the
Oh, God.
Castlevanias where you can kill multiple enemies, get a weapon drop, and be able to use equipment and stuff. I like farming in the enemies in Castlevania.
Hey,
or
look, it's those
Metroidvania.
things.
Let me tab over.
Systems online.
Oh, Weepers,
No, Warpers? That's what they're called?
Warpers, whatever they're called.
The fucking...
The antiviruses of the
I'm
of
back.
the old return.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
What's going on?
I'm currently stuck in my
he's just
Cyclops
getting
because
his
there's a
butt
warper just hanging around outside and I can't leave.
Oh, okay.
Hanging around.
I'm actually watching the AGDQ. No,
Okay, I'm back.
yeah, the AGDQ game.
I mean,
My dad
you should be watching Helsing, but I don't know why nobody's streaming Helsing for you.
My
I
dad
don't know.
was calling to ask about Pokemon Go.
Oh, I have Pokemon Go. It's fun. Well, I mean, Pokemon Let's Go.
I believe I designated someone to actually stream Helsing to you, B-Man, but they decided not to do it.
I thought
wasn't
that was
me.
Lyra.
You didn't ask me
I
that.
was. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
Well,
he kind of is.
What?
At this point.
I'm not the one that decided not to after saying, sure, I could do that. So that's,
I mean,
that's all.
I didn't know when BUN was gonna want to do it.
I mean,
Yeah.
presumably before the 8 o'clock showing. That would be
Yeah.
probably the best idea, but it's currently 6:13, so you got like 2 hours to do it. So
Yeah,
on.
probably not a lot of time.
get on, like now.
Yeah.
I'm right here, so I'm actually able to just like jump in immediately.
So maybe
I will say one design decision that I really like about Breath of the Wild is that you don't find money from killing enemies. Or hearts. Money and hearts only, like, you only get them from eating or from selling things.
So it comes from the economy.
Yeah, like, I like that more than cut the bushes and find it. Like, no, it's everything that you get, you went out and you got things to sell and you earned.
makes sense. I mean, like
All
I
right,
said,
given
Link,
the area
everyone-
that we're in, I'm gonna have
Professional
to do this.
capitalist.
Just because I can't get the fuck out of here.
I mean, I
Also,
do have
Mian.
23,000 rupees in this game now.
Nice. Oh, also, Mian,
Yeah.
do you want to fight and smash sometime?
Yeah, I can. So I'm waiting for an SD card to come in so I can reinstall it because my Switch has, no memory.
Every Switch has no memory.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
when that
I got
comes
one
in,
of the
I'll...
128 gigabyte cards for mine.
Yeah, I've got a 128 coming in. So
Yeah, I
What?
got, like, when I bought my Switch, I immediately went and got a 128 gigabyte card.
I didn't realize it only had like 30.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's
no,
the
that's-
problem
that
with
is-
the
That's
packaging.
one of the major.
Warning, vessel calculating.
That-
Excessive noise.
That is one of the
I
major
understand
issues
why.
that people have with it. Is
It's
the
all
fact
flash
that
memory. Yeah.
They decided to make something with so little memory in an age where 30 gigabytes is literally
Half a
one
game?
gig.
Standard.
Well, in all fairness, like if you look at the size of it, with something like that, memory is the
What?
first thing to go.
What the shit? What?
What?
What? Shit.
You're on fire. You're on fire
shit,
and
you're on
under.
fire,
Oh
dude.
god.
Okay. What episode were we on?
5. You need to
Five.
show him 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Cool.
I am getting into the channel right now.
Oh
Sub your
no.
dub.
Fire.
Link dub we did last time.
Dubbed. Always dubbed.
I
The-
can't speak no
For
Japanese.
Helsing. For Helsing, it's dubbed.
It's
One of the. It's one of the few things that you do dubbed.
You want to listen to Crispin Freeman? Just admit it.
It's true.
Oh.
He
My
just
cat-
chews that scenery.
Is
A
he a
wolf.
teacher now?
A wolf
Yeah.
in Breath of the Wild howled, and my cat did not like it.
The
Yeah,
link's
I will
in the
tell you-
theater
Oh,
if you guys
baby.
want to join.
I'm good just watching this stream and goofing around.
Well,
I'm
watching
good.
watching poor Seuss
Are
get
you in,
absolute-
B-Man?
I believe.
Yeah, you are.
Did he jump
You guys
into
might
the
wanna-
theater instead, or what?
Yeah, you guys might want to jump into a different room.
Why?
No, Lyra and B-Man, if they're
Why?
watching a thing, so that they
Oh.
can watch it without Seuss's random exclamations and
And
Oh no, I
doing the same.
I mean, I'll
Whenever
put. Do you want me to put subtitles up? I think I
That's
can.
Put subtitles on,
yeah.
basically why I'm watching it in the first place. So just having Seuss, like, do Seuss things on another thing while listening to this is just basically a normal at this point.
Alright.
well, I mean,
So-
if it's also probably a good idea if they have any questions regarding any of the situations
Anything.
in the anime.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, is Zeus his own adjective now?
Yeah. Yes. Seuss
Hey.
thing.
Awesome.
I want to say something?
Mhm.
This
Shut up.
opening song, like, I
It's
would
amazing.
really vibe to if I was
Yeah.
high.
Well, like, there's actually on the soundtrack there is also a track that is literally called "Hemp Smoke Sings the Eyes," and it's jazzy as fuck.
I
Uh,
gotta
I'm
look this
gonna-
up now.
Yes.
I'm gonna hop off for now. I'll see you guys later.
See you,
Come
man.
on, good.
I'm gonna turn on Eternal.
Of course you are.
I'm
Hey
starting
man.
with the surge.
Hey.
Okay,
Eternal.
so from what I understand, going full bore on the engine is not a good idea on the Cyclops.
It makes
varies.
fire.
It literally just caught fire. Literally just. I had to get
So-
out of the fucking pilot seat and set, like,
Nice.
What the going full board does, a couple things.
What's this guy doing here? He don't
The main
belong.
thing is it produces a lot of noise, which attracts any and all hostile creatures nearby if they hear it. And then it also does drain the battery a fair amount.
Engine powering down.
alright. We back.
Even if you're in silent running mode.
That is unfortunate. Okay.
Well,
I
silent
need-
running mode actually ups the power draw.
Yeah.
It cuts the
That
amount of noise you
doesn't-
make in half.
Yeah, that doesn't particularly make any sense, but
Well, because it's activating systems basically to suppress the noise deliberately.
I want to be a vampire because I want to be sexy.
Yep.
Ooh, tough call.
I need silicone rubber and 2 batteries. I can make that. That's fine. The issue is I don't really have a way to charge a whole bunch of power cells for my, what's it?
Cyclops.
Yeah. I also want to make another repair tool, which I
Ooh.
can't find at the moment. There it is. Silicone rubber, safe, sulfur, and titanium. I have some of that. At least I thought I had titanium. I might not have any at the moment.
Who's Brits?
Brits is just some dude off screen.
Oh.
Not important. Don't worry.
Oh boy, a new gun. It's black. I mean, it's African American.
No, it is black. That is the correct term.
Yeah, I know.
The jackal is a very nice weapon.
Now you call this a jackal, I call it a Dachshund.
The what?
The wiener dog.
What?
Dachshund?
Welcome aboard,
Ducks.
That's what it
Captain.
is. Yeah, that's what,
Dachshund.
yeah, Dachshund. Dachshund, whatever it's called. The wiener dog. It is a long fucking gun, that is why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, basically, Dachshund is literally the equivalent of saying, like, long dog. If I remember correctly.
Well, that's because in the Middle East, they don't hunt foxes, they hunt jackals.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Dachshund originally came from. I can give you history on it if you want, I suppose. Or going in my spiel.
No, it's fine, but I also need to mention that, you see, here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
A cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
Oh yeah.
Bitches love cannons.
It's just 2 loud cannons.
Good talk.
I mean, do we
Heavy
need
ass
anything
shells.
else from it?
So something extremely fucking heavy, or explosions.
Yeah, the jackal weighs like, what did we say? It was 12 kilograms, something like that. 16.
16 kilograms is like 40 pounds.
Yeah, yeah. It's a goddamn nightmare gun.
Poor Victoria. Erotic. Unless they're like just eating him.
Yeah, he's dead.
Wait, are they eating him or are they turning him?
Yes, they're eating him.
Okay, rip that guy.
Yeah, rip that
Yep.
guy. We made this joke when you weren't there for the Sunday stream last week, but you are going to be saying erotic a lot.
A lot.
Like a lot.
This is your kind of stream.
Yeah, this is specifically a V-Man stream. That's not what I'm looking for, but I hate the fact that I've mined this area out of basically any and all resources.
Still erotic.
Let's see. How many relics do I even have on this thing?
Oh jeez, that's bad. If all the flags you could stick in his chest, why the Union Jack?
Because it's
That's
That makes
Britain.
sense.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. About
He's
Britain.
MI5. That's
Britain
why.
sucks.
He's literally British Secret Service, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure God's not on the other line. Erotic.
I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. I knew it.
Yep.
Wait, is she just grinding on him? That's messed up.
Yes.
I mean, he's already dead.
Yep.
There's no blood flow.
Yep.
30 seconds.
I'm really gonna have to
I'm
replace.
surprised you
this
didn't
fucking
say
charge.
erotic to that.
Yes, I
She
can.
hissed at you.
Oh, also,
like-
B-Man.
Yeah.
You've seen the abridged version, right?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah, it's
how
not
they
far off.
you know how they characterize Jan in the abridged?
Yeah.
Not
It's
far
really
off
not
from
that far off.
really not that far off from his original characterization.
Oh no, I know. I watched that part of the OVA before the abridged show.
Yeah. Okay, game, give me some fucking copper. Jesus. I had to open my fat mouth. God damn it.
Integra, I think like this is gonna be a bad idea.
What are you talking about? No way it could possibly go wrong.
No
Oh,
way
no.
could possibly go wrong.
Nice slowdown effect. Huh? Lockers.
How bothersome.
It's blood and fart gas. Oh no! Oh no, the fart gas was a bomb.
Needed cave sulfur for something, but I can't recall what, but I'm gonna go find some. Might be
And then
from
Victoria blew up. Rip Ceres.
You underestimate the police, girl.
Rip Titty Girl.
No.
Yeah. She did it. She saved everybody.
Alright, bye.
Everybody.
Oxygen.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy. That freaks. It's supposed to be damn freaks. Come on, subtitles. No, this is some good music.
Yep.
Erotic.
Uh,
I don't know what this dance is, but erotic, I guess. Ow, jeez, I'm watching something in my eyes. Jan.
Jan.
Jan, I don't think that's,
Welcome aboard.
how you make out with ladies.
Systems online.
Do you think Jan cares?
A little bit, maybe, I don't know.
No, he really doesn't. Alright, let's see here. We got a 70 and 82. That's fine. Let's go down. We're gonna go up. We're gonna load these in. That's a 31%. We're gonna switch that out. This one. Copper wire. God damn it. Of course.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I find it interesting that they call it all chip.
That was English, sure.
You
What's
got
English?
cut off a bit there.
Yeah.
Sorry, freak chips. They call them freak chips.
Yeah, because they are.
Seems like a fitting name, kinda.
Mm-hmm. It's just, I guess it's, this was made in the 90s?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This was made in 2000.
Was it in
Oh
2000?
well.
Fucking words.
Are you referring to the original manga? Or...
Damn.
Technically,
Manga's
both were
over,
made in-
everybody dies, the end.
Alucard does not actually die.
Many people do, though.
It's not from a lack of people trying. But
No, he
that Gambit with Schrodinger was a pretty darn good one.
yeah.
That's long off.
You okay, Bear?
Yeah.
I have to say, like, Integra is really fucking handling this issue.
Oh yeah. Integra takes crap from no one.
I have to admit, the Hellsing anime and the characters are all awesome.
Yes.
Yes.
What was the older brother's name?
Luke.
Luke.
Right, I forgot. My bad.
somehow he's more forgettable than
Well, Jan has a very distinct and obnoxious personality, so he's
Luke
as
gets like smushed on a windshield like a
Luke.
bug.
Luke gets. Luke
he gets chomped.
Yeah, pretty much.
He makes the mistake of
He makes the mistake of thinking he's
Immortal?
No, he makes the mistake of thinking he's people.
he makes
Fair
the
enough.
think that he's actually a strong vampire.
Oh, that was quick. Oh boy, I love tours.
Yeah,
Is
that's
this
really?
a tour
Where
about
from?
terrorism?
Texas.
I think this is a tour about
Texas.
terrorism.
Yeah, not that far off from the way it's originally portrayed. I love it.
Where did he get all these mooks? Who do people murder people? Jen's having fun. I mean, Jan's having fun.
Oh yeah, John has a blast.
I have to question though, like, is that his natural skin color or is that a fake tan?
Honestly, it's hard to tell. It's entirely possible.
It's
put a bunch of
likely,
tanning oil on.
yeah, it's likely his natural skin tone because
That's pretty weird though. I mean, like,
I know. It'd be kind of funny actually if it was just like gallons of tanning oil.
I don't think he's the type to do that.
No, that would be more Luke.
But Luke's a pasty ass white dude, so
Yep.
I'm just surprised that they're related.
Yeah, they're supposed to be brothers. What the fuck is up with that?
You can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family.
you can
Can't
be
choose your
brothers
friend,
with someone with a
but you
different
can't
skin
choose your
tone. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but
they don't especially go into their backstory as far as that goes.
It's
that's
I think-
Oh, that's fair.
it's
My
entirely
guess
possible they are
is
not.
Zeus,
Yes.
your brother's CJ, isn't it?
I mean, technically speaking, yes, he is my brother.
Wait, what about your brother?
I don't actually have a brother, but my
His
best friend.
his brother's CJ.
Yeah, my best friend is basically my brother. Given
And
given
he's
the fact that his family doesn't give a shit about him, except for when they want things from him.
Ah, that sounds also like Selnar's.
I mean, on the one hand, I can see that his family actually, cares a lot about him, but at the same time, you don't get to ditch him like when he's a freshman in high school. Go move to Virginia, leave him with his 80-year-old aunt who can barely care for herself,
Oof.
and then get to come back a few years later and act like you're still the head of the family and have like authority.
Yeah, that's legitimately
That's-
fucked up, dude.
That's not.
Yeah. That's not kosher.
I have words for his mother about her decisions, but that's a whole other deal. Because, like, we were freshmen in high school. We were, like, fucking 14, 15 years old. His mother leaves to go join the National Guard. Moves to Virginia, leaves him here with his, like, 80-year-old aunt who can barely take care of herself. So he essentially has to take care of himself from that point on. So it's very much a case of, I have words for that woman if I didn't think she would break my face.
Yeah, just like, tell him to fucking do not associate with them anymore.
He doesn't really
ended
have a
him.
choice.
Yeah.
Why?
Because family's important to him, I guess, and
yeah.
it is technically his family, so, it's...
Much as
Yeah.
he might regret that sometimes.
Yeah. But, like, he's getting
Well,
better
that got
about
better.
it.
Well, I mean, to bring some levity into the situation,
Yes, please.
that end sequence to the episode 5
Hmm.
was pretty good.
Yep.
Or was it episode 6?
Yeah, that was episode 5.
Yeah, no, that was episode 5.
Was that the one where he...
I'm Jan.
Alucard-
I'm Luke.
Okay.
And welcome to
Those-
the weather report.
Yeah.
Welcome to the weather report.
And now, the weather. And then cue the music. Night Vale, anyone?
Still good music.
Okay.
Sorry, what?
No, I gotta head out, actually. I will
Alright,
see
see
you
ya.
guys later.
Bye.
Who will help me with Subnautica now?
I mean, if you have questions, just ask.
What happened? What happened to BT?
You had to leave.
He had to duck out.
Oh. Will he be back?
I
Maybe?
He just kind of left.
don't know. Yeah, he said he had to go.
Oh, okay.
To the bathroom, maybe.
No.
No,
He had to
no,
leave.
he had to leave, as in leave the conversation, as in go do stuff. Probably adult stuff.
He had to adult.
Yeah,
No.
he
No,
indeed had
I'm
to
still
adult.
left
the
with
worst.
this thing that Jan posted ago. By a little while, I mean like 5 minutes ago, and it's pretty good.
I will also be right back.
That's kind of erotic, I think. Oh no, the third floor is gonna get eaten. Old people's blood tastes like a shit.
Damn it. Another goddamn week with no Ruby game.
What's happening this time?
Same thing as last time. GM vanished.
That's unfortunate.
That's nasty.
You're nasty.
Your mom's nasty.
But I'm Tish.
Okay. Sure.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Actually... Up in the... Yeah.
I'm gonna miss Ferguson. Oh wait, what the heck?
About that.
You didn't think that much would be able to kill him, did you?
It'd annoy him.
Sigh.
Yeah, just thinking of stuff here.
I wonder why she hasn't pulled the Alucard yet.
Ha, ha, ha.
I'm not sure what we're talking about.
Pull the Alucard.
I mean, yes,
Luke just
but,
blew up the helicopter.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, but I don't know what specifically B-Man is talking about.
I'm wondering why Integra hasn't pulled the Alucard yet.
Because she doesn't want to. Because yeah.
Yeah.
She told him she wanted the soldiers to work, make it happen.
So basically, this isn't this becomes okay. I'm gonna be serious right now. This is Integra's fault then.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
She doesn't like using Alucard.
Yeah, one of the things that is evident in the animes is that Integra is hella prideful and doesn't actually like Alucard all that much.
You don't fucking say.
Yeah.
Even though she still kind of wants to bang him.
I mean, yeah, but I'm more specifically talking about the fact that she and her family
B-Man.
are basically...
You want to bang Alucard too. Don't lie.
Really. Don't project onto me, please. Okay, but you were saying, her family, the Helsings?
Yeah, they are dedicated to eliminating every last vampire down to a 1, including Alucard. So it's kind of a case of they need him, but they really don't want him. He's one of their most powerful weapons, but he is also one of the things they are determined to destroy. So it's a case of we really shouldn't be relying on him that much. Because
fair enough.
as long as he's useful, it's good. The moment he becomes not useful, we're gonna need to kill him.
Somehow.
Somehow.
Well, I mean, they captured him, so...
Yeah, that
Yeah,
doesn't...
they
I think
captured
killing
him. There's
Yeah,
a
but
reason they captured him instead of killing him.
Well, now that he's captured, it's probably easier to kill him now. At least he'll stand still and let you do it.
He'll let you do it.
It really honestly depends on the terms of his capture. Because if it's something like an actual deal that he made with them, going back on that deal might have some dangerous consequences.
Also, that whole thing about,
Okay.
you know, the Helsings being relatively honorable individuals.
Yeah. I also love the fact that in both the manga and
I kind of want to
and the
fuck Integra right now.
I mean, yeah. But like one of the things in the animes and the manga is that everybody says, "Oh, you know, her father never would have done shit like this," and that sort of thing. Her father was, let's just say, closer to the ultimate abridged version of Alucard than anything else. He was kind of a douchebag.
Really? Well, I mean, like...
If you
Yeah,
if you read Hellsing the Dawn, which is essentially a prequel set in the 40s when Walter and Alucard were fighting Nazis, Arthur is kind of a fucking goofball and like a straight up womanizer. It's... yeah.
I mean, like, eh, as long as it doesn't get in the way of his job.
It sometimes did.
Oh no, you're playing strings in the sand. Watch out that it doesn't get in your clothes, because it's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Oh god. Do you ever
No
stop
memes.
with that joke?
Oh no, the door, it broke, and here's Luke with his stupid look on his face.
That was a 70-inch plasma screen TV. What can I do for you?
So, how can I help you?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, work the shaft.
I'm sorry, I like to dirty talk with someone sucking my
Fucking dick.
Really, 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 really. Release your control art, restrict him to level 1. Level what? Ah!
So good. Just all of it's so good.
Yep. Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Titanium wiring kit.
Oh boy, it's time to love cannons, as bitches are wont to do.
Yep.
Well, that's uranium rounds for ya.
Yep. That does tend to be how they do.
God, that's bigger than my arm.
Yep.
Yes.
The jackal does fuck around.
It does not fuck around.
Oh, it's almost like I'm a police girl or something.
It's funny how much
She
of
just
that
fucking
from
casually walks up behind him like this. Boom.
arm
so
bars
casually.
everywhere.
Why is he screaming he's a vampire? This shouldn't hurt him.
It hurts.
Because the police girl is also a vampire, and she's tough.
That's a nice gun you've got. Why are you squatting? Do you need to take a dupe? Do you need to take a dupe? Oh, jeez, that's one hell of a dupe.
Hmm.
Oh no, Alucard's dead.
Rip.
Funny.
About that.
Oh no, his glasses are broken. That's just as bad as being dead.
Well,
I mean, those glasses probably are worth as much as a plasma screen TV.
yeah, those glasses are nice.
Oh no, secretly, Luke wasn't there the entire time.
Shitposting game.
This
on
whole
point, I
fight
see.
is One Punch Man all summed up into one.
I mean, it's hard to do a fight between Alucard and someone like Luke without Alucard literally going, no.
That's cute. No.
You think you're people.
I mean, One Punch Man is all about the main character just like lifting a finger
Being so
and
powerful,
destroying
he's not
everybody.
having fun with any of it. And it's hilarious.
You were talking all that good shit a minute ago.
He's looking at you. He's also looking at you. And that, your head fell off.
Crying out, fuck.
Summon your demons. Fight! Fight!
Regrow your legs.
Give me
Give
a
me
hug.
a hug.
Really?
Really?
Oh, no, 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 no.
And his face is upside down.
That is generally how Alucard do. He is kind of horrific when you actually think about what the fuck is going on.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm not. Erotic.
Oh, come on, son of a bitch. Let me have
Trouble Bear?
this. Yeah, just a bad game.
Thirty seconds.
30 seconds max.
Hey, can I have my dogs back? No, they're
No,
mine.
they're mine now.
No.
You know, one thing I realized
Oh no,
as far as
Luke
Subnautic
is missing legs now. He's crippled.
Just get to the stairs. Get to the stairs. Get to the stairs.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
One thing I realized as far as Subnautica goes, we haven't actually explored the other side of the Aurora crash site. Like,
Speaking
off
of
to the-
exploring, like, Crispin Freeman is doing a really good job of just being incredibly fucking scary.
It's funny because there's a lot of interviews with him where, because he's kind of a pasty-faced blonde white boy. Like, he doesn't look like he would be able to pull that sort of voice off. And he has gone to conventions where he's seen people in, like, actual good, like, cosplay of, like, Alucard. And he's complimented them on it in, like, in character. And, you know, it's like nobody believes it's actually him. But he does a really good job of, like, he's got a lot of range in terms of what he can actually do with both his voice and the character's intonation as far as that goes. It's not just a one-note crazy person type thing. It's very good.
It's a pun, he's about to eat him with a doggy.
Yeah. Good talk, B-Man.
What?
I can't place this in here, can I?
face.
That's unfortunate. I'll keep that around because we'll need that for. I can't even remember
Nazis.
where the fuck I got. God, what is it? Where did I get magnetite? Was that in the jelly shroom caves?
Yes.
Okay.
I think there were like really big chunks of it there too.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to bring my prawn suit back over there and hope to fucking Christ it doesn't clip through the fucking ground.
Wait, so they didn't
fucking
get
gem?
any information? Not a jet, Ariane.
Nope.
Nope.
Now, see, I mention this every time I watch this, B-Man, but as of this point, the manga had only been finished up until, I think, the volume after the Valentine Brothers arc. So they had some basic idea of what was going on, but aside from a couple things here and there that the creator told them, it's completely off the rails at this point. Everything after this is not...
Boy, this is gonna be exciting.
Yeah, it's not like the OVA or the manga. And I really enjoy it because they actually roll with it and do their own story, and I think that's
What
really
episode am I going to?
impressive.
7.
Did you just finish 6? Then you're going to 7.
Okay. Just making sure.
It should automatically do it. Like it doesn't
It's
even
doing it.
Like when I did it, it didn't even like actually because everything's out of order when you look at it in terms of the listing.
I hate that, by the way.
What?
When they make it so like confusing on the listing.
Well, the issue is they have both the sub and the dub version. But
It's
like
just for
it's like episode 1 dub, episode 1 sub, episode 2 dub, episode 3 dub, episode 3 sub, that sort of thing.
Alright, I'll be back in a moment.
But as far as like the autoplay goes, it didn't give me any issues. It just
Oh yeah, no, I was
immediately-
just making sure I didn't go too far.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Hey guys.
Yes.
How do Mexicans feel about Trump's wall?
This is gonna be a pun.
They'll get over it.
Ah! Fucking hate you. Go die in a fucking hole. I forget what we're going down here for. Magnetite, that's right.
Magnetite.
Oh, no! 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 No!
Oh. Oh no! No! Oh no!
Okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're on solid ground. We're alright.
You might want to like stop somewhere solid. Yeah, I was gonna say let your thing recharge. His prawn suit clipped through the floor again.
In the same place, too, so I am very hesitant about bringing this bullshit back here, aside from when I absolutely have to.
I'm front.
Hello, front time dad.
Hi, Dad. remember this. This is messed up.
What's up?
They were recounting how Integra had to go and put a bullet in everyone's head.
Yeah. At least the police girl helped with quite a number of them.
That's not a dress you
yeah.
wear to a funeral.
I love
Sarah's-
that. It's the only thing she had.
Sarah's just bad at clothes, I think.
I
Yeah.
think she's great at
She-
clothes. She's just bad at the right clothes for the right thing.
Okay.
She only wears, well, that's true. Like, the only appropriate clothes she wears are the police outfit.
I mean,
At the
even
same time,
that
I don't
is-
think the police outfit should have a short skirt like that.
I'm okay with it, but
I'm sure you're okay with it. but-
Well, you do realize that basically the artist for Helsing is a bleached underpants heavy artist too.
He draws
What?
porn.
yeah, he does. He does.
Don't use TV tropes. They're dead.
Little asshole.
4 and 6 is 10, and 4 is 14. Ha ha ha, bitch.
What?
Oh,
Playing Eternal.
I'm playing Eternal. The enemy underestimated me, so I won.
Didn't know that you could do basic algebra, could ya?
I mean,
Arithmetic, but yes.
I was giving you, like, giving you something good, but there you go. You wanted to take it away from you, fine. Okay, you can count up to at least 15. Good job.
I had like a damage output possibility of something like 8, and then I had a couple of cards in my hand, so I
send the
and they didn't
picture.
block.
You should post the picture of you reaching the damage cap.
Oh yes, where is that? Is that
You
that's
sent it to
Whispers,
me.
isn't it?
You sent it to me.
It's
I
in
know
your
that.
other pants pocket.
Oh, it's specifically just to you, or is it in Whispers to
I
the group?
can't. It might have been in the group, but it also might have just been to me. I can't remember.
Oh, yep. Here we go. Copy link. Pasted in the gallery.
Okay, I'm generally being very cautious when I land on the ground now.
Yeah. Always make sure you have extra fuel.
Yep.
Wielder dies by 2-2x. Just have endurance for each weapon.
Jelly shrimp caves are hell.
Yeah.
Not bomb. It's carry it. I love how they labeled their letter not bomb.
Well, they had to, man. They had to. Also, I think it was something like she has people to check her mail, and they checked her mail, and they were like, well, this is from the Iscariot organization. We absolutely must make sure this isn't a bomb. They did, so they stamped it as not bomb.
So in AGDQ, they just started the Majora's Mask speed run.
Yeah.
And okay, that's cool.
Letting anyone know if they can.
Not particularly.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
What do you want?
Hi, Voltic. How you doing?
I was doing alright. Feeling
not
better now I
stopping
finally
doing
got some sleep. Sorry
Yeah,
about last night.
I can. No worries. It's fine. We were all
was like-
basically done.
Yeah, I was like
Sleep?
so
What is
tired I
that?
could barely talk.
Oh, you should have heard me at the end of the night. I could barely talk. Like, literally barely talk.
To be fair, you can barely talk at the best of times.
No,
Ooh.
I more mean the fact that every time I tried to speak, my throat would tighten up and start hurting. That's how much I had been talking all day.
I was just drunk.
You're always just drunk.
I'm not always just drunk.
Well, when you're drunk, you're
She
always
says while it's drunk. She's like, I'm not drunk.
I'm
I
not
wasn't drunk.
drunk. You're drunk.
You're drunk. You're drunk.
It's all you. It's not me. There's another thing of magnetite over here, so I'm gonna drill the shit out of that and then leave this horrible, awful place forever.
Not forever. You'll come back.
No,
They
I
always
won't.
come back. They always come back.
I'm gonna have enough magnetite where I won't need to.
You say that.
This is the third rock of magnetite I'm drilling.
You say that.
The chip.
That
the
shape
circuits
is
are
very
literally
fluid.
split. The circuits are literally spread in a swastika.
Yep.
Yes.
Of course, they're Nazis.
It's me.
It wasn't.
It wasn't me until it wasn't me.
I mean, it wasn't Nazis in this one though. 'Cause
They were leaning towards it, but they wound up doing something different.
Yeah.
Okay, I literally have, let's see, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30 magnetite.
Yeah, that's a lot of magnetite.
Is that gonna be enough? I certainly fucking hope so, because I'm never coming back here again.
Well, you have to come back here for something else.
What do I
In
need
the
from here
ocean.
that only spawns here?
Magnetite
Ooh,
spawns.
that's nice.
What?
It's just only. Yeah, magnetite spawns elsewhere. I'm pretty sure you originally got. I don't remember where you originally.
Originally
you
got
get it-
magnetite? I got it here.
No, well, you get it in the best quantities here, but I believe it is elsewhere.
You bought me a present.
Eh. I do appreciate that Helsing Ultimate Abridged actually uses the line that Alexander uses there.
Yep.
Oh no. And meanwhile, Ceres is off doing things. Look
I
at
gotta
that
admit,
zombie.
though,
He's so happy to be
I
riding
like
the
what they did with Ceres Victoria in the extended, OVA version of it.
Yeah.
A whole lot better.
Oh, fuck!
Waiting for it.
I went the wrong direction.
Oh, is that all?
Well, that all, when that all leads to a Leviathan, yeah, that all.
Oh, it's just a Leviathan. You're fine.
This thing can toss the prawn suit like it's made of paper. Not
But
going that
unlimited
way.
power. Unlimited power.
I have a grapple arm and a drill
What the
arm.
heck?
I don't have a propulsion arm yet.
Oh, that's
Alexander Anderson.
Anderson's back.
Anderson's back.
007. Oh boy, it's time for James Bond. Time to shoot some. What is Anderson?
A regenerator.
No, I mean like what nationality?
Irish.
Irish, I think.
I'm
Yes.
shooting some Irish people.
I don't think he's Scottish. No, he must
No,
be
he's
Irish.
definitely he's Irish Catholic.
Yeah.
Because remember,
He's still twitching.
Boondock Saints.
What'd you say?
I said, because remember, Boondock Saints.
True.
Oh, right.
Seriously, you must have watched that movie religiously.
God, that man is
Get
a
it?
giant.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
huge.
He's bigger than I am.
I mean, it's not hard to do. You're kind of short, my dude.
Your kind of face. Shut up.
He
Hi.
has to die.
Don't kiss the sun. The sun is very hot and it will burn you until you melt
It's a
to death.
It's a biblical line, yo. I believe it's
Well,
from the
you
book
know
of
what?
Job.
I'm not Christian, so there.
I know,
Aren't
but he's
ghouls-
Catholic, and that's his thing, dude.
Aren't
He's
ghouls
also
supposed
Irish.
to die once the master's dead?
See,
No.
that's the... Well, no, actually, she is correct. When it is an actual vampire, that is the case.
Yes.
The
But
ghouls
the
are
freaks
supposed...
aren't.
Yeah, the ghouls are supposed to die once the lead vampire is killed. However, because of the artificial vampire thing going on, the vampires are not dying, or the ghouls are not dying after the vampire is killed. That's one of the issues that they've been running into, is that they essentially have to go full salt of the earth to go kill all the
Systems
ghouls.
online.
Got
Yep,
it.
they have to do cleanup duty.
Mhm. I can't remember what I needed the magnetite for. Somebody help me.
Christ. Something to do with your base?
Maybe it might have been. Was it the thermal thing?
Oh no.
Yeah, it was.
It
the
might have
thermal
been, yeah.
thing. Titanium
Anderson
magnetite
litters.
aerogel.
Yep. Sorry, I'm having my dinner.
That's fine.
I like macaroni and beef, but I wish it wasn't the only option I had for microwave dinners. Because everything else has fucking cheese or cream sauce.
Can I say that was a really good scream on Sarah's part?
Oh yeah, no,
Like
her,
really
her-
salty. Oh my god, I am scared shitless.
yeah, her voice actress does a real good job.
There's
Same
no Crispin
goddamn
Freeman, but
smile.
Who is?
Mark Hamill at
You're
his
the one
best.
still pushing.
I need to clean this thing up a little bit and make sure everything's in the right spot.
I'm pretty sure that Mark Hamill can chew as much as or more scenery than Crispin Freeman.
And to be fair, Mark Hamill has also had several decades more experience.
Also true.
He's also the best Joker.
I
Yeah.
thought Mark Hamill can fly.
He's also a pretty. John DiMaggio is also a pretty damn good Joker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jack
actually, I
Maggio
like
is
him
actually
in-
really good.
He's also pretty funny too.
Yeah. I just.
Wait,
That's
no
one of
shit.
those ones I say John DiMaggio is a great Joker, and everybody sits there and goes, "Come on, Bear," and I'm like, "No, seriously, he's good."
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, a lot of it for the DC
That's
fans.
so thin. Why would it
But
protect
Mark
any
Hamill.
of them?
Hey, to contrast, I think, yes, they actually got Mr. Data to play Joker this one time, and he was terrible.
Who?
He missed the guy, Brent Spiner, the guy who played Mr. Data in Star Trek.
Oh yeah.
Rob Schneider is Data.
Seriously? Brent
Star
Spiner?
Trek.
Yeah,
69.
Young Justice.
Ew.
Huh.
He voices the Joker, and it's just like, it's like, why would you get the guy who's good at playing robotic, emotionless characters to play the Joker?
Right?
Because
Yeah,
the
like it's
Joker,
obvious, like he's trying his best,
the
but
joke.
his performance
there
doesn't
you
really
go.
suit the
Boom.
Joker.
I just did it. Boom.
Ooh.
But he's trying. You can tell he's trying his hardest, but he's not like cut out to play a character like
Yeah,
the
he's
Joker.
not really selling it, is the issue. Yeah.
Yeah. So I felt like they just cast it because he's a famous person.
You probably aren't far off.
Oh no, Alucard's dead.
Yeah, about that.
You
about-
keep saying that.
What about steps
there's
2
his
through
head.
10?
Look, now Sarah's is holding it, and now there's a knife in it.
Yeah, about that.
What about steps
Yeah,
2 through 10?
he's had worse.
He really has.
What? He's got 2 knives in his head?
I mean,
Like
he
you
got
said.
taken down by the original Van Helsing, and that
Erotic.
must not have been
That
pretty.
Yeah, that still didn't kill him too.
It didn't kill him, but I imagine it was considerably less pretty than anything that Anderson could pull off.
Well, see, that's interesting, and I mentioned this last time we did the stream. In the OVA and in the original manga, they actually have a flashback of him chatting with Van Helsing at the end. You may have seen it in the abridged version.
Yes.
He is actually stylized, at least in the manga's purposes, basically as Anderson, so it's kind of implied that Anderson might actually have some connection to the original Van Helsing, despite the fact that the Helsing family is a thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, reincarnations in the Japanese
that
sense.
that is the implication, yeah.
Oh no, he's melting now. How can you come back from this?
Oh god.
Also, it's bugs now. Shit. Ew, that's disgusting. Saris, you have bugs on you. Nasty.
Are you done? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Oh no, his arm. Oh no, his arm. Never get those back. Oh my god, he's lost his glasses. Huh? Wait. Is this backstory?
Yes.
Vampire King, you lay upon the blood-soaked death of your ruined land, castles plundered, dominions in ruin, servants destroyed, all to it the hellfire with which you sought to cover the world, a bloody conquest having consumed hundreds of thousands, countless villages razed to the ground, and over 20,000 impaled and prostrated by you and you alone, to strike horror into the hearts of mortal men. What say you, monster, demon, devil conceived by the bleakest womb? What say you now?
The
aristocrats.
That was great.
I love it.
Actually, that reminds me of something. Do you know that basically the real Vlad the Impaler was basically a Crusader king?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. What time is it? 7:30?
It's
Okay, we
not
got a little bit of
6.
time.
24.
Oh, dudes, check out the lounge. That's awesome.
It's erotic.
No, dude, check out the lounge.
Oh no,
It's
I was in the
awesome.
gallery. Whoops.
That's still pretty. That's pretty like chummy of them to do that.
I don't know what we're
Ah,
talking
shit.
about.
Oh, somebody tweeted or messaged Devolver Digital is like, I want to buy Shadow Warrior, please put it on sale, and they did for an hour.
Is it still on
Okay.
sale?
No, it ended like hours ago actually.
Okay.
Damn! But that was cool.
Alright.
Oh, you called him a pig. Ugh.
Well, he called her a pig.
That's what I meant to say. You called him a. I'm not good at words.
No shit. Hadn't noticed. Oop. A little higher. And now we can go down.
Alright. I think that's the last one then,
I
yeah?
never really feel quite
Did
right.
you finish episode 9?
No.
You need
Oh,
to
no.
finish episode 9.
We just
Yeah,
finished
because we
7.
started 10.
Yeah, we're starting at episode 10. So you wanna
It
There was like
an hour?
Yeah, I know. We
They're
don't have
only, like-
the time.
we can do a little bit of a pre-show as usual, but
Yeah, okay.
like
Get on that thing.
yeah.
5 people.
I'm just going off a lie right now, okay?
Yeah, I don't know why 4 episodes turned into only 2, but you need to hurry up. Actually, no, it would be 5 episodes. Shine down on me.
I don't know the lyrics.
Next time you get to the credits, B-Man, I urge you to take a look at the cast.
It doesn't.
Specifically Alucard, and what they label his name as. Because that shit makes me very angry.
Is that Griffith?
I still can't get over the aristocrats. It's seriously probably the best individual joke in the entire series, like in the entire abridged series.
Maybe.
The aristocrats.
Like a lot of the jokes are better because they're strung together with other ones, or they're brick jokes or callbacks. But like just individually on its own, I love that aristocrats joke. It's just so good.
It is very good. Because it's done in such a way that you could very
That
much
reminds
see
me,
him saying that.
Did you guys watch that one of the Friday night movies with the
Probably
with
not.
the TV executives and whatnot?
Probably not.
No?
It was one of the movies that Fuka played on
definitely not that.
on the Friday.
No. I'm generally not in on the Friday shows.
Well, basically, like we had one of the movies like about TV executives and all the backstabbing that goes on behind it, and it basically ended with, and this is the what's it called? This is the first ever recorded instance of someone being assassinated due to poor ratings. And then I'm like, did they motherfucking aristocrats us?
Maybe.
Engine powering up.
Oh no, it's bullets. The curtain is shooting them.
Engine powering down.
Yeah, that's right. Show that wall who's boss.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
Ah!
That's a good one too.
Sir Integra, I tried to stop him, but I just couldn't. He insisted.
I tried to stop him, but he said, and I quote, pardon my French,
no offense. Some taken.
Some taken. Fuck the police. He then proceeded to tilt every painting on the way here.
It's gonna give me a headache walking down that hallway now.
That's kind of hot.
Another amazing joke.
Yep.
Hey, Voltic.
Yeah?
We is B thing.
Alright.
Who did what?
Oh, the Discord.
Yes. The GM finally showed up an hour and a half late.
Good.
So we is B thing.
Do they have an
Alright.
excuse, or...
They were taking a break from Discord for the day.
Okay. Would have
And
nice
I
to
guess
have
they
been
just forgot.
informed?
Right?
I don't know how you can forget about something like this.
Like, I have a fucking alarm set.
I mean, not even just discounting that. If you're a GM, you obviously have shit to, like...
Really? You set
prep.
it up like the goddamn German eagle?
Like, if you're the GM, you obviously have shit to prep, shit to do. Shit that is necessary for the game to continue. It should...
In theory.
It should,
except
at the
that we've
very
had
least...
several weeks of a break. Well,
Yeah,
only 3
no,
or 4 weeks of a break, so...
I understand
If
that, but
anything-
it should also be in your mind as, oh, I am the leader of this game, I am running this game, I should probably, you know, keep in mind that people want to be playing this game, because as the GM, you should also be wanting to play the game. It's not...
Which is why I don't GM.
What, you don't want to play the game?
I don't want to run the game.
Why?
Usually. I don't like running games. I don't know, I always find it a bit of a chore. I don't mind telling stories, you know, whatever like that.
I really do think you did a very good job on...
Oh, I'm
Lancer.
sure I did. I know I'm a good GM. Like, I'm not...
You just
I'm not...
prefer to play rather than GM. I can understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Speaking of Lancer, I got a poke ant. Thank you.
What are we poking him about?
1.8.
I still...
Let the poor guy rest, he's sick.
No,
I know, but like...
this is
Blarg.
important. No, this is important.
I have to at least poke him
he's
about
got-
whether or not we dinged.
He's got several days before he has to know what's going on.
I
Yes,
mean,
but if-
you want that to be done several days before you're actually, like...
Right.
And besides, like, if we are converting to 1.8,
We want to know
I
ahead
have
of
I
time.
have to teach people.
Yeah,
That's true.
because people can't just be fucking able to read the fucking thing themselves.
I can't.
See?
Like I said, people just can't be asked to fucking read the shit themselves.
I can't.
I know you. And it's...
It's just like, it's like you and Vixie guaranteed, Lana probably, and Lana has an excuse at the very least.
I mean, isn't this like, isn't our game like right when she wakes up or some bullshit?
Yeah, and she's also a college professor, so she's got work out the wazoo.
Oh god, why would she do that to herself?
It's me.
Because she never gets to play.
That's
Why
what
would she make herself a professor though? I mean,
Because that's what she wants to do.
Poor thing.
This guy.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
How do
Yeah,
I
do it.
connect this to my...
Whoa, hi. What do you mean?
I need to connect the thermal plant to my moon pole?
Oh, I don't think you can get connected to... Oh, it's outdoors. How do you do that then?
Oh, maybe I have to put it on top of it?
That would make sense, yeah. Or don't put it on top of the moon pool, but actually make a separate room closer to the thermal vents and put it there.
It has to go outside. It's an exterior power plant.
Yes, but the closer you are to the vents, the more...
There ain't no closer than where we are right now.
Oh, fair enough then. I could... yeah, okay, fair enough. You is be burning.
Yeah.
Also, hi, Leviathan.
That's not a Leviathan. That's just a smaller creature.
Okay. Either way, you're right. You should probably construct that thing because you are still running on out of oxygen.
I have my walker over here set in for...
Have you tried breathing?
Oh! The power transmitter, maybe. Like, if you construct the power source and then you put the transmitter on top of the moon pool, that might work.
Maybe.
I'm guessing. I don't know how this shit works. But that would be how I would do it.
Alright, give me just a moment.
Who opened the door?
I did.
I should probably open my character sheet, shouldn't I? Heh.
Nah, that's not necessary.
He looks like Griffith.
Who? Who looks like Griffith? Hello? Is this thing on?
Yes.
Okay. Who looks like Griffith?
Hey, man.
Who looks like Griffith, bro?
This one girl.
The vampire girl, Helena.
Oh, Helena.
Oh my god, is he just playing the goddamn melodica over the stupid cutscene?
I think we broke him.
Maybe.
No, I'm watching AGDQ during the Majora's runs. During the Majora's Mask run, like the runner is literally playing the melodica over the cutscene.
Oh, there we go. It just had to be close enough. Don't even need to construct the thing.
Power restored.
Oh,
All
neat.
primary systems online.
I don't know how we get air down here. But I'm not gonna question it.
It creates it.
Uh,
It pulls it out of the water.
that's badass.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
or something algae.
Something,
Okay, this
something
is-
Metal
this-
Gear.
This is not oxygen not included.
Can't breathe.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Sorry.
Although that is an awesome game.
It can't
It
breathe.
is very fun. Clay makes good games. Hard as fuck, but good games. Alright, it's 7:40. Now that I've got this base set up down here, there's one or two more things that I actually want to do. I don't really have time to do it tonight, so I guess I can cut things off at this point, save my game, all that sort of good stuff, and
Probably a good idea.
continue from here next time. But this should be a
I
good
still have
start.
one more episode to go.
I mean, I can start the pre-show, and you
Yeah,
guys
we
can
can watch like abridged or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys can watch that while we're doing the pre-show, and then we can all file
Yeah.
in for the main thing at the end there.
Oh, good lord.
My only problem with this positioning of my moon pool, if I move too far to the right, I get like heat stroke.
Oh dear God.
Oh god. Fuck.
What?
Oh my.
I did. Then I have the stupid drone right next to it. And great, an astronaut too.
Alright.
Oh god.
We just need an Indian, and this is a